We went down a trail, and I was in the middle of the unit. Now, this is just the second day in the jungle. Already, the first day, I fell in the swamp and almost drowned. We captured 4 NVA soldiers. I said, how much worse can it get? Well, I found out. And as walking along, the M60 gunner was behind me. He was a pretty good-sized guy. Assistant gunner was behind him. And in front of me was the Prick 25 man. He was the radio guy. It was the PRC 25 radio. And he had somehow gotten out of order. Our lieutenant was named Rokey, and we were called Rokey's Raiders. And so the radio guy should have been next to Rokey, because Rokey needs that for all calling in artillery, whatever we had to do. But he had somehow slipped, fell, did something, and he wound up in front of me. So as we're walking through the jungle again, triple canopy, the sun coming through in shafts, we get hit. We get hit from my left side, and it was my first firefight. I only fired a couple of shots. I just hugging the ground as close as I could, and the rounds were just hitting and impacting the trees, impacting the dirt in front of us. The guy behind me, the gunner, had been shot. He had been gut shot, and the guy in front of me had been shot. And they had picked off the communications, I later found out, and the firepower. And the guy behind me had his guts hanging out, and he was screaming. And in all of this fight, the guy in front of me had been wounded in the arm.